Hi! Welcome to the Geothermal Caverns for Tomb Raider. We're going to get 6 sacks, a couple of documents, 5 GPS caches, I think, and 2 or 3 relics plus a treasure map, but we'll work it out. Anyway, the first document there is right by the first campfire where you immediately come in. That one's kind of hard to miss. There we go, it's right there. So yeah, 3 documents, 3 relics, 5 caches, 1 map and 6 sacks. Then head through this crack into this room and you will get a little cutscene where these guys take on an unholy or a non-believer or I don't know, whatever. It's not nice regardless. And then down here, head on down this way, and I've marked a GPS cache on the map, but we're actually going to grab a relic which is right in the middle of the room. See, it's up there on the right, so it's probably going to be by the dude who gets chucked in. So jump up there by those candles and skulls, and just on the floor you will find relic number 1. And that is some kind of fan, a funeral fan, somewhat appropriately I guess. Then drop down to the left, and there it is on the map. Then we're going to grab the GPS cache and the first sack. So drop down to the left here and just follow this kind of U-bend around. And you'll find the GPS cache there. Some arms will be grabbing at you on the way, but there's GPS cache number 1. And push on a little further, keep bumping survival instinct. And just up ahead you will see a sack on the roof, and that's going to be sack number 1. And you need to shoot that with a fire arrow. And there you go, Firestarter. That's 1 of 6. And carry on around. I just ended up going a bit crazy here, but carrying on around back to the entrance there, sorry, coming at it from the opposite direction. But from there you want to turn around, and pretty much directly behind the entrance there is another tunnel with a gas chamber in it. Right there, that's where you want to be to get in, and that's where GPS cache number 2 is. A dude will drop down, so shoot him. Climb up there, there's some salvage and also the second GPS cache, and if you turn around you'll see there, sorry, ignore the cut, but if you bump survival instinct you will see up there sack number 2. Even though it says 3 down there, please ignore that, we're about to get number 3 and it'll say number 2. So that's where that was. So facing north from that last GPS cache, and you can in fact get it from the ledge. Anyway, back in the main chamber, up high on the roof, you will see sack number 3, so shoot that with a fire arrow. Here's the there's the map. So standing there basically by the exit. Sorry, these are all a little bit out of order. This guide is a little bit sketchy and I apologise for it. Anyway, from there you want to carry on through the main entrance this way. And you'll come here, you'll have to do a bit of stealthing. There's an XP box and some arrows and some other bits and pieces there, but also the third GPS cache is right there. Then we're going to head a little further up to where a chessboard is to grab, I think, the first document. And you'll have a bit of a fight in here, so be prepared for that. But that's one of the endurance officer's documents. And then up to the right here, that's document number 2, I apologise. Yeah, of course, the first was by the campfire. Up there is the treasure map, and this took me forever to work out how to get, when all you have to do is climb. I was trying to blow things up and knock it down, and yeah, never that hard in the end. Then we're going to head south to grab this relic. But you'll see the treasure map has basically unlocked all the other items, so there's really only 3 sacks to find now. But there is a relic here right by the campfire, so grab that. That's relic number 2, another fan. And from there we're going to head north. Ignore where I am on the map, sorry, I've taken this little map view out of context, we're actually still here. But we're going to head north over here. Now when you go over here you'll have a fight. There are 3, maybe 4, 5 guys who will be shooting at you. You blow that gas up, that's probably the easiest way. But down there by that gas is sack number 4. So shoot that once you've dealt with the dudes inside and a leg will fall out. And then just up ahead is GPS cache number 4. There, right by an XP box. There it is. And directly above that is another sack. But first of all, let me just run down here and show you where the 4th sack was, just on the map in case it was confusing, but that's where it's going to be. Anyway, up here, climb up this way, get up there and jump up there, get the XP tree, and then turn around, bump survival instinct, and directly above the last GPS cache is sack number 5. So when you're there facing that way, that's where you'll see it. Then we're going to go for the final GPS cache. So climb this wall. Before we get there, we're going to find a sack. Come up here, and if you're still playing through the story, you will find a dude who can be stealthed. So just about here. Head around here. That guy there needs stealthing. Well, I mean, you don't have to. You can shoot him, but there's a bunch of dudes downstairs who will wreck you. But there is sack number 6. I'm going to grab that in a second. I'm just going to blow up these guys. There we go. But grab sack number 6. That is there. And that should be Firestarter complete. And then in this cavern, apologies for looting all the corpses, but in this cavern you're going to get GPS cache number 5. And I would recommend doing this during the story mode, because I think that once you blow everything up, you're not going to be able to get back in here. I should actually probably try to find out, but I'm not sure how, you know, all the fire and everything will affect this. Anyway, head through here and you will find, if you head back the way you came, just there by that sort of shrine thing, that is relic number 2. Sorry, document number 3. There we go. And just at the back, we are going to find relic number 3. Is relic number 3? We'll find out in a second. Sorry, I had a long weekend and I'm pretty hungover, so my mental arithmetic is failing me miserably. 3 documents, 3 relics, 5 GPS caches, 1 treasure map, and 6 sacks. Okay, so that was your lot. On the left there is Shantytown, if you haven't done that, that's a long one. And there on the right is the Summit Forest with the 10 mushrooms. The Red Cap Challenge or whatever it's called. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye!